What's rocking, guys? Welcome to another player growth test. I'll be taking a look at Matias Pisano here, the 23-year-old right mid who starts at 74 overall. A guy I was requesting, I really, decided to take a look at very quickly because I think he's a good shout for a lot of, BPL, mid-table BPL, Bundesliga size, La Liga, etc. 5'5", right mid/cam, left-footed, medium low work rates, 3-star weak foot, and 4-star skills with the acrobat specialty. So again, some pretty good stats. He's very good from the start, and I think he would be a great buy. He could play right away for you, and for like a mid-table type of side, but very pacey, good ball control, dribbling. This short pass and long pass aren't too bad. I'd play him at cam a little bit, but he didn't really do too much, even though he's listed that position. He was a lot more effective on the wing, in my opinion, at least. But he still has good passing either way. His long shots were very deadly. Came close a couple times, and you'll see one particularly, which was a gorgeous hit from him, coming up here in the highlights. So again, he grew very quickly, very solid technical player, along with some great pacey stats. He can certainly play as a cam or as a winger. Just didn't really have much of an effect for me, at least in that spot. You can see him taking a great shot there. You have to take a look at the replay now. You can see his shots on display there. Chest hits the crossbar. That would have been a gorgeous goal, but unfortunately it didn't happen. You can see he's very pacey, very agile, makes defenders look silly. Just need better finishing. My finishing is quite poor, I have to say, at times, especially cutting in from the wing. Don't know what it is, but either way, you see him again. Quick turn, quick hits, chest saved with a really good save, to be honest, there. And you see him cutting back in again, against some very elite defenders here of PSG, and chest can't get that finish, get that final touch, put that in the back of the net, unfortunately, but still very close. You can see how dangerous he is as a player in all these different highlights now, and you see it again, more so on the wing, cutting back in. That was a very nice turn from him, and take one of those weird little slide shots. Unfortunately, it gets saved. So there's just some great work from him all around. You can see he would be 81 overall at age 30, but he would grow a little bit actually after this. You can see he's incredible pace, solid ball control, dribbling. But the main thing is he's very well-rounded for if you want to play him as a cam. Either he's not directly, doesn't have the best ball control dribbling, kind of like Fabian Castillo was a few points ahead of him, but had incredible dribbling, but wasn't as well-rounded in some areas. Wasn't as good of a passer, at least. But Pisano is a much better passer. So if you don't want to play him as a cam, he has more of that versatility here. You see he did drop a little bit, in his physical stats here, age 31, but he also would grow in an overall point because of some additions to his ball control dribbling. So age 32 up to 83 overall, just had slight decreases in his physical ability, and you can see mental stats as well, but his ball control dribbling improved along with some of his passing. So he does look like a great player. I certainly would take a look at him again if you're kind of on a mid-table type side. But with that, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll be signing out now, and I'll catch you guys later.